Hey guys, it's me. And welcome back to the unboxing, I guess. Things are a little different if you can't tell. Sorry, this is kind of why you had to deal with the scuffed door setup, for the past couple videos. It might be going on for a bit too long, honestly. Who knows? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's just because I had to deal with trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this space, and this is a test thing. If not, I can probably just kind of throw all these boxes behind, like, a rug or something. But today, kind of fitting for this background, we are doing a bit of catch-up. This will be a two-part little thing, not two videos, don't worry. I'm just recording them at two different times, just given how things are going with shipping and whatnot. So, the thing is, I got a decent amount of figures last year. I was pretty happy with my collecting last year. But the one thing that I feel like I could have done a bit better on was Transformers. Unfortunately, due to me focusing on other lines, mainly SH Figuarts, I had to cut out a lot of my other figure collecting. And Transformers kind of took up a bit too much than what I would have liked in that regard. I do have a couple on pre-order, don't worry. It's just, like, Legacy's really good looking. It's just, I did not have, like, the time to do a bunch of Legacy Transformers and also SH Figuarts and also Marvel Legends and also Star Wars Black Series. So this will probably be more, we'll lean this year, hopefully, more Transformers than Black Series. Because I'm not really into Star Wars Black Series, all things considered. But today, hopefully, we're here to make this right by doing some Legacy catch-up. And for Legacy catch-up, today we are taking a look at a lot of people's odd highlight from Legacy. That being the Transformers Legacy Voyager class Jhiaxus. Oh, geez, that is weird. I'm gonna shift the camera if you don't mind. But yeah, the Legacy G2 Jhiaxus. This is the G2 version specifically, because there have been other Jhiaxuses. There's like the RID one that's Jhiaxus in name only, and then there's like the comic ones, which are a merger of the design from the RID one, and the comic one's personality, kind of, but this is specifically the one from G2. This is a G2 Comics character. Those comics are bad, but that doesn't matter right now, because we're taking a look at it in a loving, nice manner. So, as with all the Legacy box art, it's purple, it's bodacious, and it's amazing. I love how it looks. It's got the open window to the figure here, because Hasbro's doing their plastic-free packaging. Get your plastic-free packaging opinions out of the way now, in the comment section below or whatever. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Who cares? I mean, it matters, but that's not the topic of this video. And here we have the wonderful little bit of Jhiaxus alternate mode art, Transformers Legacy, GT Universe Jhiaxus, with the G2 Decepticon logo, which is always a nice touch. Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy. At the top, outside of the cutout, it says Legacy. At the bottom is legal information. At the side, it has character art of Jhiaxus with it zoomed in and zoomed out, which is always nice to see. I would love, like, screenshots of, like, just the individual art. On this side, we have the Legacy, like, villains poster, the Decepticons poster, which is more than Decepticons. I mean, the image has Decepticons, but at this point in Transformers Generations, we're doing more than Decepticons, because we're doing Predacons. We're doing the G2 Decepticons, it's a whole thing. And on the back, we've got promotional art of Jhiaxus, CAD models of him in robot mode and him in jet mode, G2 Jhiaxus. It's got the little tech specs thing. So why don't we get him out of here? These boxes are in a weird shape. I'm going to just do it from the top. But yeah, these boxes are in a weird shape, and I haven't done a lot of Legacy. I think last year I got 4 Legacy figures. 2 of which were from Wave 1. But yeah, I just didn't do a lot of Legacy last year. Not for lack of, like, interest. Like, they got Bulkhead out there, they got more Predacons out there. It's just, you know, I just lost priorities for Transformers, and it kind of sucked. But I'm doing some back collecting. I hope you don't mind now that it's available. And don't worry, I've got one Evolution figure pre-ordered. So why don't we just slide them out of here? So as per usual, Transformers come with instructions. We're not going to be trying to transform them here because I am lazy. But yeah, here's the instructions. It's got some pretty nice character art. That's always nice. So let's throw that to the side. On his sides, he's got the guns. On the back, he's kind of peeking through. I guess that's kind of how they keep him secure. Yeah, let's do this jazz. So there's one clip. I gotta be careful as always with the clips. Yeah, these clips are plastic. I thought they were able to switch to like twine before, but like yeah, these are plastic. You know, like these twist ties are plastic, which is really interesting. I know I said we weren't going to talk about plastic-free packaging, but I haven't gotten a chance to do that much outside of that Spider-Man video, and that Spider-Man video is doing absurdly well for some reason. So yeah, you see he's still in there even without it. So let's see if we can find a way to get this just mobile and nice without damaging the back too much. Because, like, with the big thing with the plastic-free packaging is you're meant to throw it away, let's be honest here. They're like, yeah, we expect you to throw this away. Anything else? Just making sure, because sometimes they'll hide things from you. But yeah, let's get this guy back in order. Funny pun. And let's turn him around, and man, they stuck his legs together. But yeah, this guy's a bit of a dork, but I think that's kind of the appeal of G2 Jhiaxus, right? He's very much like the embodiment of like dumbass 90s comics. Yeah, he's got guns. He's got this silver gun. I think this is meant to be like Optimus's G2 gun, I think. And you've got, what is his gun? The nice red gun. This has got clear, but like it's painted over. This is meant to be like the gimmick weapon, which I got Tarantulas. I hope I don't need to like bury the lead on this. I bought Tarantulas because I wanted Tarantulas. He didn't have a clear weapon. I'm not complaining about that. I think the clear weapons are a bit gaudy, but he didn't have a clear weapon. But yeah, this guy does look very nice. I think Jhiaxus is very dorky overall, but I did want this kind of like weird, like freaking bat wings on the legs. What the hell? What the heck? And like Simon Furman brought him back for IDW. But yeah, I can see why people like this guy. He's smooth. He does look a lot like his comic counterpart. Obviously, it's not perfect. But Transformers never are perfect, now are they? Yeah. We can stick his guns in his hands. His hands have the opening functionality that's on, like, the $50 Voyager-sized guys, which is weird? That's weird, right? This guy's weird, right? Like, they put so much effort into Jhiaxus, and they're not gonna... It doesn't look like they would reuse this mold. Because it's so freaking G2 Jhiaxus. Like, in the past, they've done Jhiaxuses in the same year as they've done Armada Starscreams, which, sorry, Armada isn't my cup of tea, but I know people who it is the cup of tea for. I'm not here to judge. Everyone has their favorite Transformers. It's just that one isn't mine. But they did an Armada Starscream this year. It looks pretty good. I'm probably not going to pick it up because, again, I'm being more, like, light on my collecting still. But, like, in the past, they've done a Jhiaxus and a Armada Starscream in the same year. They use the same mold. This is not an Armada Starscream mold. This just is not. It cannot be. You know? Like, you see his jet mode, and it's a very rectangular jet mode. And it's probably the least accurate thing here. But I think most people remember Jhiaxus for his stupid robot mode. Like, he's got, like, exposed cables on his legs, which are very nicely painted. His weird color scheme. His, like, rectangular block of a head, which normally you would complain about with, like, a Transformer. Like, his head's super flat looking. Oh, sorry about that. I'll have to pick that up. Let's see if I can get the light in here. But yeah, you can see, like, he's got, like, a flat freaking head. But, like, that's how he looks in Transformers G2. Here's a little look under the curtain. Sorry. Yeah, that's what G2 Jhiaxus looks like. He's got a flat fucking face, dude. Yeah, on the back, his back's also really clean, all things considered. It's got this little bit, but it acts as, like, a wing holder, so I don't mind. Otherwise, he's super clean. I've seen his vehicle mode. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna put his guns in his hands. But yeah, I'm probably prolonging this too long because I also need to do a segment for the next Legacy figure that I'm unboxing in this video, because these are cheaper figures. I want to put two in the same video. So why don't we cut over to that? This is Jhiaxus. Now let's see who might be next. And we're back. Same setup, slightly different lighting. We're trying things out. We're experimenting today. And today, again, we are continuing Legacy in this little video, little fun time video balls, with my first leader in the line. Is it still recording? It's still recording. But yeah, first leader in the line. Haven't done a leader in the line before, so why not take a look at a leader in the line? Specifically, Transmetal 2 Megatron, who has the wrong Predacon symbol. But yeah, that's Prime Predacons. It's been noted by other people. But it's weird, right? Whatever. They did a whole line based around the Predacons, like, a year before this. They should know this. They own this brand. Yeah, we're a bit low, so let me try to prop you guys up just a tad bit more so that you guys can properly see this magnificence. You know, good times. Funny times. Are we good? Yeah, he's just big for this setup. Yeah. So yeah, at the front, this is a leader, so it's a completely closed box. We got the image of the guy up front, him doing his action pose with the dragon behind him. On the side, we've got big window dragon, or big image dragon head. It's got Cybertronian text. There's our dragon head. At the bottom, it's got Transformers Legacy. Transformers. I'm bad at this. I want to change that a sec. Give me a sec. Let me see. Sorry, technical difficulties. Let me pause real quick. Go, an actual setup. But yeah, as we were saying, front, Transformers Legacy, Takara Tomy, Legacy, Transmetal 2 Megatron. It's got him in an action pose as well as the dragon mode. This is a close-up of the action pose. This is a close-up of the dragon mode. At the top, it says Legacy. At the side, again, it's got the villain kind of box art spread. There's a hero box art spread, but I don't have anyone with it in the nearest. I mean, there's Alita up there. But yeah, on the back, we got CGI renders with the Transmetal 2 Megatron, him doing his action pose, him in a dragon mode, 33 steps, fire blast. At the bottom, it's legal information and whatnot. That's from last time. But yeah, let's get this pupper open. Yeah, this angle's slightly worse for my arms, but that is the price you have to pay to get good content, eh? But yeah, I'm happy to have a Dragon Megatron. It wasn't someone I was 100% gonna pick up. As I've been saying earlier, I've been doing a lot of Beast Wars recently. I'm gonna move the camera slightly. There we are. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Beast Wars recently. Again, that's why I got Jhiaxus. I've got basically I've got all the Season 1 Maximals, thanks to Kingdom. And for the Predacons, I just need Inferno, because I've pre-ordered Inferno. He hasn't shipped yet. I don't think he'll be a video, though. But yeah, let's get Transmetal 2 Megatron out of his casing. And he's on a brown backdrop. Those were the instructions that fell. And yeah, you can see him. He's a bit of a crazy person. But yeah. Instructions. They're instructions. They're Transformers instructions. You know what they are. You know what they are at this point. So why don't we just try and get this fool out of here? But yeah, this one is way more going for plastic free. The last one had those plastic ties, but this one actually has, like, twine, which is the more environmentally friendly option. I mean, Hasbro's probably doing this not to be environmentally friendly, but to, like, fucking decrease profit margins. But whatever. Or increase profit margins, not decrease in profit margins. I mean, what are they? A fucking charity? Boo 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 boo. Capitalism. Am I right, boys? There we are. And now, we gotta get his freaking stuff out. Tail, backpack, come on! There we are. They really jammed them in there, huh? Is his dragon head still stuck? Come on, you're good, He's good. Put it aside, and yeah, from being in a mailbox a lot of the day, he still feels cold. But yeah, that sure is something. I would have, if I wasn't lazy, I would have my Kingdom Megatron for this Legacy Megatron, to compare with this Legacy Megatron. And you know what Megatron I'm talking about. This is Beast Wars Megatron. But yeah, that is a heck of a piece, ain't it? I think, yeah, I know it's not show accurate, but oh yeah, you gotta show your wings, babe. You gotta show your wings, honey. Really gotta give yourself that presence. Ah, yeah. He's got that nice double-jointed elbow. Yeah, he's a fucking dragon. He's got his weird ponytail. I never understood that. But no matter. Dragon head looks nice. Normal head looks worse, but I think they're trying to go for like a toy-inspired thing with it. He's got... those are some I didn't realize he had those meaty ratchet joints. Those are good. Those feel nice. Let's see his ankle tilt. Decent ankle tilt. Yeah, decent ankle tilt. His arm's pretty flowy. It's on ball joints. It feels kind of like what I imagine a Monster Arts is kind of like. But, you know, it's very much that kind of weird dragon arm. It's a weird arm. It's got swivels. It's got weird articulation. If I do ever cover it, I'd have to cover it properly. He's got normal arm articulation. That's a ratchet. Interesting. It's coming undone, oddly. I'll deal with that. Swivel, double joint. Is this on a swivel? No, but it does sword poses, so I guess you could use this as a sword, which is very stupid to do. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this Dragon Megatron. You know, he's like a modern leader, which is like, here's the Voyager Jhiaxus from last time. Or, not last time, this time. Earlier this time. There's the Jhiaxus Voyager and Megatron Leader. There they are next to each other, and you can see, like, they're pretty close in height. So it's like, it feels weird. It very much feels weird compared to old leaders, but I think it's fine. And there we are. Come on, get fully tabbed in properly. I'm gonna mess with this off camera for a second. Look at Jhiaxus. Nice Jhiaxus noises. Come on. But yeah, I'm getting a nice close look at it, and yeah, he looks nice. I have my qualms with the weird naturalisms. Like, kind of like the weird veiny grossness, or like muscly grossness of Dragon Megatron. I'm gonna call him Dragon Megatron. There we are. Because, man, that's a lot simpler to say every time than Transmetal 2 Megatron. I'm gonna take that fire out of his dumbass hand and put it in his dragon arm. Because he's got a dragon arm for a reason. It's because he can throw fucking flames. He can't really look up. But that's okay. Yes. But yeah. Jeez. These look like they're... Yeah, okay. You gotta make sure they are in the right collapsed order, or else you're a bit screwed. But yeah. That's gonna be it for this unboxing. It was a bit quick for this section, but I hope you don't mind. That's Jhiaxus and Beast Wars Megatron, 2 Transformers villains of the 90s. Both overly buff. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that usual jazz. Hopefully, if scheduling works out nicely, given when I'm recording this, and hopefully it'll ship in time, the next unboxing will be something a little bit new. But until then, I guess you better boost yourself into that subscribe button and magnum your way through the comments section. That was bad. That was a bad way of teasing what the next video may be. I hope you enjoy. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.